I was at a summer camp all week. I don't know what kind of song I'm gonna use for the outro. I might just use this, but that would be weird. So I was at a summer camp. I wore this hat for the whole week. Not the whole week because I took it off to sleep, but I wore it most of the time. I also got some tattoos, and I was like they're temporary tattoos, and you know how they have like ink, like you know how they work. You put them on your arm with the water, and they have stuff. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, but I thought maybe that I could make a tan line in the shape of things, but I don't think it worked very well. But I did. I got a bracelet tan line because I literally haven't taken this thing off in like 2 years. um, so you know, I got a tan line from it. I also realized that the Under Armour logo, it's a U and an A. Like, I don't know how I didn't notice that before, but it's like, I don't like it. It's weird. Also, while I was gone, apparently my house had a gas leak and the house 5 houses down caught on fire. So that would have been bad. And so we didn't have warm water when I got back, but then it got fixed by the time I took a shower, which was good because I had a week of cold showers, except for the Thursday night because I didn't want to shower because I was very lazy by that time, and I didn't want any more cold showers with dirt in them. And I wrote these notes that said, "Dear friend, you are cool. I like to cook with you," with a picture of Zach the rat. I would have said from Zach, but one of the counselors' name was Zach, and I didn't want to like make people think that he sent it. But Zach, we call him Ducky because one time he started singing the Rubber Ducky song from Sesame Street. We also played Capture the Flag, best game ever. Like you'll never play a better game than that. Like, it's the best game, and the green team won in 45 seconds. We played 3 rounds, but the first round, 45-second game. How is that possible? You had to get 5 flags, and they got it in 45 seconds. But me and my friend have decided, let's host a game of Capture the Flag, but food was really expensive because it was like $100 to get hot dogs for 50 people. So we were like, let's not get hot dogs and get just chips, which was like $50. And then we had to buy wet socks because if you don't know, in Capture the Flag, you throw wet socks at each other to get each other out, which is fun. Also, the people I was in the cabin with, they didn't want me to clean it, but then I cleaned it, and then they were really mad at me, and I was like, I just cleaned it. What are you talking about? It's clean. Another cabin, like, they put mattress in front of the door and like rotten yogurt, and then they got in trouble. And then another cabin put tampons on the ceiling. They didn't get in trouble for that. They just got they got a low cabin rating. We got a low cabin rating because we put sunscreen on the floor and made it look like a crime scene. So, I also played sports. Not very good at sports. I wish I was good at sports. I'm not. And then there were these big trees. They weren't that big, actually. They were just normal sized trees, but they were called like Polonia tomentosa tomatoes. I don't know what they're called. They're called something. And I got a seat, and they're really nice trees. They're like my favorite type of tree besides Danny tree. I don't know if you know this about my bedroom. There is a shelf over there, and it has a tree costume on top of it. And I got a seed, and now it has a heat lamp hanging over a stick that is like, I don't even know how to describe it. Our sports team was Spider-Man, and we didn't win a single game, which was fun. We almost won against the Captain America team, who won every game though. So that was fun. Okay, you know those games where you have to like serve the food, and it's like the people come up and they're like, 1 hamburger with 14 lettuce and tomato with ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and you're like, and you have to click all the things. Serving food in real life is like that, but like 10 times more stressful because you have to like grab the fries, and you have to make sure it's the right amount of fries because you don't know how many fries to give them. And they're like extra fries, and you're like, no, she said I couldn't give you more fries. And so it was a fun time, except for the showers. Camp showers are the worst. they're cold and they're dirty and they're not fun, and then if you don't take a shower you get all sweaty, and that's also not fun. I got sweaty anyway though. Like, people saw spiders and then they would like squish them, and I was like, no, it's just a little tiny spider, it can't hurt you. I mean, look, like, people have a severe lack of knowledge on spiders because there's like a wolf spider on the ceiling, and everyone's like, is that a brown recluse? And I was like, I can assure you that it's not a brown recluse. Also, I got this big rash on the back of both my legs, and it may be because I climbed through the forest to get a ball, but like, I had, it was like a thick forest. Me and my friend, we were like, oh, well, we have to go get it now. I got so badly sunburned that I had blisters covering my entire face, like a second-degree burn on my face. And some people, okay, do you ever see people who are they're just have they're just red because the sunburn? And I like that's like a pretty average sunburn for me because I'm pale. So if I go outside for a long time and I put on sunscreen anyway, but like it doesn't work because I'm so pale. Like, it gets pretty red. And so you ever see people who are like, oh, I've got a 3rd-degree sunburn. I'm like, do you know the scale for burns?
I got my rubber ducky. I'm in the tub with bubblies. He isn't very fuzzy.